everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Debolina. In today's video, I'll be teaching how to convert declarative sentence into an imperative sentence. This is a very important part of sentence transformation and helps you express strong feelings like surprise, joy, or sorrow more effectively in English. If you haven't watched my previous videos yet, I have already explained how to convert declarative sentences into interrogative, imperative, and optative sentences. So make sure to check them out. I have broken everything down with simple rules and examples to make learning super easy for you. Also, for those of you who are more comfortable learning in Hindi, I have created a Hindi version of this same video. The link is available in the description box below. So don't forget to check it out. So let's get started and master exclamatory sentence conversion. So the first rule, that is the rule one, says use what for nouns or noun phrases. That means when the main part of your sentence is a person, a thing, or a quality, in other words, a noun, then we can express a surprise, admiration, or emotion by starting the sentence with what a, or what an. You might be wondering, how do I know when to use what a and when to use what an? It depends on whether the noun starts with a consonant or a vowel sound. Use what a before a noun that begins with a consonant sound. Use what and before a noun that begins with a vowel sound, that is A, E, I, O, U. Sentence structure, here is the structure you should remember. What, a, or an, plus adjective, plus noun, plus subject, plus verb. Let me repeat it again for you slowly. What, plus a or an, plus the describing word, that is adjective, plus noun, plus subject, plus verb, then the exclamatory sign. This structure gives us a beautiful and expressive exclamatory sentence. Let's understand with an example. Let's take this declarative sentence. She is a beautiful dancer. Identify the key parts. A beautiful dancer. This is a noun phrase. A plus adjective plus noun. He is the subject. Is the verb. So how do we transform it? Just follow our structure. The exclamatory sentence becomes what a beautiful dancer she is. What adjective, noun, subject, verb. Very easy. Did you notice we started with what a, added the adjective beautiful and the noun dancer, then placed the subject she and the verb is at the end. And don't forget the exclamation mark at the end, it adds emotion. So remember, whenever you see a sentence describing someone or something using a noun like a dancer, a person, or an idea, a quality, and you want to make it exclamatory, use what a or an plus adjective plus noun plus subject plus verb. This is how we show surprise, admiration, or excitement. Always check, is the focus a noun or a noun phrase? What is the first sound of that noun, consonant, or vowel? Then simply follow the formula and flip the sentence. Very easy. Now let's move on to rule 2, which says use how for adjective or adverb. That means when sentence talks about a quality, which is an adjective, or describes how an action is performed, which is an adverb, we use how at the beginning to make it an exclamatory sentence. Let's first understand the structure. Here is the structure we follow. That is how plus adjective or adverb plus subject plus verb. Just remember this simple pattern. Okay, when focus is on an adjective, let's see the declarative sentence, and it is very peaceful. Okay. The here the word peaceful is an adjective. It describes the quality of the night. To change this into an exclamatory sentence, you need to intensify, that is very. Bring how the bring the adjective to the front after how. Okay. Rearrange the subject and verb. So the exclamatory sentence is how peaceful now the night is. Simple, emotional, and expressive. Now, when focus is on an adverb, like Let's take an example. He runs quickly. Here, quickly is an adverb. It tells us how he runs. So the exclamatory sentence is how quickly he runs. Again, we start with how. Place the adverb quickly after it and then added the subject he and the verb runs. Always drop intensifiers like very, so, really. We don't need them in exclamatory sentences. Instead, the word how itself carries the emotion or intensity. So use what for nouns or noun phrases, or use how for adjectives and adverbs. And the structure to remember is how plus adjective or adverb plus subject plus verb. Time to explore rule 3, which is removal of intensifiers like very, so, or really. And understand now what are intensifiers. Intensifiers are words that make an adjective or adverb stronger. Examples for intensifiers are very, like very beautiful, so, like so intelligent, really, like really fast. These words are common in declarative sentences, but we do not use them in exclamatory sentences. Instead, we make the sentence exclamatory, we remove these intensifiers and replace them with what or how, depending on the sentence structure. How to choose between what and how? There's a simple trick. If focus is on a noun or noun phrase, use what. If the focus is on an adjective or adverb, use how. So once very, so, or really, check if the remaining sentence describes a person or thing, noun, that is noun, or a quality or action that is adjective or adverb. Then apply the correct transformation rule. Let's listen with example. He is very intelligent. Very is an intensifier and intelligent is an adjective. Now we remove very and apply rule 2 since the focus is on an adjective. And the answer is how intelligent he is. Next, she is graceful. Here, so is an intensifier, graceful is an adjective. How graceful she is the answer. Don't use intensifiers like very, so, really in exclamatory sentence. Replace them using what for nouns and how for adjectives or adverbs. Always read in the sentence in the structure like what plus ARN plus adjective plus noun plus subject plus verb, or how plus adjective or adverb plus subject plus verb. Now, rule 4 is to maintain word order but flip emotion. Sometimes we don't change the sentence structure too much. Instead of following a fixed format like water or how, we just keep the original subject verb order but say the sentence in a way that expresses strong emotions such as shock, sadness, admiration, or surprise. This rule is useful when the declarative sentence already sounds complete but we want to give it emotional depth by the way we say it. Okay? Keep the same words but say them with feeling. You are not adding what or how in every case. Sometimes the exclamation comes from tone, punctuation, and emotion delivery, not just structure. Okay, so let's take example. It was a horrible accident. Now we make it exclamatory. What a horrible accident it was. Here we rearrange slightly to start with water, kept the subject verb structure. Accident it was. We didn't change the meaning, we just made it more expressive. Next is he's gone. And now the sentence already sounds emotional and complete, like he is gone. Did you notice the words didn't change, but just by just adding an exclamation mark and changing your tone, the sentence becomes exclamatory. But transformation relies on delivery and punctuation rather than structure. So keep original sentence structure mostly same, add emotional impact now through slight word rearrangement if needed, then use exclamation marks, tone of voice. These will be especially helpful for statements that already have emotional weight, sentences where meaning is clear but needs more expression. Okay, now the last one is rule 5, which is the use of exclamation mark at the end. So, what is an exclamation mark? An exclamation mark is a punctuation symbol that we use at the end of a sentence to show strong feelings such as excitement, surprise, shock, admiration, anger, kind of intense emotion. In English, Without the exclamation mark, your sentence may still look grammatically correct, but it won't feel exclamatory. Whenever you transform a declarative sentence into an exclamatory sentence, you must end it with an exclamation mark to show that there is emotion in the statement. This tiny punctuation mark completes the transformation. Let's understand with simple example. The view from the hill is breathtaking. Now we want to express admiration or awe. So we transform it like this. How breathtaking the view from the hill is. Here we use rule 2 because we are focusing on adjective breathtaking. And to complete the transformation, we end with an exclamation mark. That's what adds the emotional tone. Why is exclamation mark important? Let's compare the sentence like how beautiful the sunset is with a full stop and how beautiful the sunset is with an exclamation mark. Flat, more like a statement, but the second with the exclamation mark sounds emotional, expressive, and alive. So never forget the exclamation mark is what it gives final punch to your sentence. The exclamation mark is used at the end of sentences starting with what, a, or an. Sentences starting with how, even some unchanged emotional statements like he is gone, we saw. Now, never use a full stop at the end of exclamatory sentence, it kills the emotion. Avoid using multiple exclamation marks in formal writing, one is enough to do the job. Okay, so we have learned 5 rules and now we'll quickly revise those 5 rules. Okay, number one was use what a or what an when the focus is on a noun or noun phrase. Number two, use how when highlighting a quality, adjective, or a manner of action that is an adverb. Number three was eliminate words like very, so, or really and replace them with what or how as needed. Number four was keep the original structure mostly the same but enhance the emotional tone through slight rearrangement or expression. Number five was always end an exclamatory sentence with an exclamation mark to reflect emotion. Now we'll go through some conversions to make this topic crystal clear. Our first example, she is very kind. Here, very is an intensifier and kind is the adjective. Exclamatory sentence is how kind she is. We remove very and use how to express emotion. Next, it is a beautiful day. Here, a beautiful day is a noun phrase. So we use the structure what are plus adjective plus noun plus subject plus verb, and the answer is what a beautiful day it is. Next, he speaks English fluently. Here the word fluently is an adverb. How can we use with adverbs too? So the answer is how fluently he speaks English. Next, this cake tastes so delicious. So the intensifier, so is the intensifier and delicious is the adjective. And the answer is how delicious this cake tastes. Next, the child's bravery was absolutely remarkable. Absolutely is an intensifier. The focus is on bravery, that is a noun. So the answer is what remarkable bravery the child showed. We restructure to emphasize the noun bravery with what. Number six, her dedication to her work is truly inspiring. Truly is the intensifier, inspiring is the adjective, and the answer is how inspiring her dedication to her work is. Number seven, it was an absolutely unforgettable performance, and absolutely is removed. Focus is on the noun phrase, and the answer is what an unforgettable performance it was. Next, the sunset over the mountains was incredibly breathtaking. Remove incredibly and highlight the noun. What a breathtaking sunset it was over the mountains, and it's done. Number nine, he runs faster than anyone else in the team. We emphasize how fast he runs. Okay, so the exclamatory sentence is how fast he runs compared to the team. Okay, you can write compared to the team, or you can also write anyone else in the team. Your choice, it doesn't matter. Okay, I have written because it is sounding good. Number 10, it was an unexpected turn of events. It was an unexpected turn of events. Noun phrase is an unexpected turn of events, and the exclamatory sentence is what an unexpected turn of events it was. Number 11, she made a huge mistake. Um, and here the noun is mistake, and the exclamatory sentence is what a huge mistake she made. Number 12, the mountain peak was extremely high, and the exclamatory sentence is how high the mountain peak was. We remove extremely and focus on the adjective high. Next, he completed a project with great difficulty. Exclamatory center. What difficulty he faced completing the project? Focus is on the noun difficulty. Okay, be careful about that. Next, she is such an intelligent girl. So answer is what an intelligent girl she is. She is such an intelligent girl is a noun phrase here. Easy. Next, the baby is so cute. So is the intensifier. Cute is the adjective, and the answer is how cute the baby is. Okay, so we have learned how to convert declarative sentences into exclamatory sentences using simple rules and powerful examples. I hope the explanations were clear and helpful. And yes, in my upcoming videos, I'll be going through more sentences and advanced transformations. So stay tuned for that. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.